Holy cow. Welcome to Donnie's Hangout Adventures. If you've been watching my Rumble channel, you will pretty much know what I think of the government. I think the government is a crooked mess. You know, it's always been crooked. There's always been shady dealings with the government. The government has always been crooked. No question about that. The government, they can change the rules. They can change the rules whenever they want. Maybe for their own amusement. Maybe because they're bored. Government can do whatever they want. It's like one of the best pieces of advice I ever got from my biological father, who distrusted the government, clearly. He felt like he was lied about Vietnam. He felt like he was lied about it. Served 2 full terms. He told me when I was a kid, never trust the government. They will steal your car, sell it, not give you a dime. I'm calm today. Yesterday I was not calm, and that was the best piece of advice my biological father ever gave me. Today, I'm calm. Am I at peace? No. Am I pissed? Yeah. You see, I have spent a lifetime. I was probably 8 years old, 7 or 8, somewhere around there, when I first originally got on SSI for being a slow learner. So I have spent pretty much my entire life, pretty much most of it, being on some form of SSI. Now, I'm not putting the blame on anybody, and I'm going to keep names out of this, but my former payee, when they went to the Social Security office quite a few years ago, they, changed my SSI to SSDI. That may have been a downfall. I'm my own payee now, so this was many years ago. Many years ago. I'm not going to say who it was or anything of that nature. So that might have been my downfall. Now, there is rules, supposedly, I think it's crooked as shit, that it says in there that if you get married, that cuts off the SSDI completely. You see, this is the government for you, telling you when to love, when not to love, when to marry, and not to marry. But you know what? Finding this out yesterday, did I regret marrying my soulmate? Hell no. I do it 1,000 times over again. And even if she wasn't in the same house with me, and if she was out somewhere right now, but she's sleeping, I would still say the same thing. If anybody asked me, I would say no. I don't regret it. And if I was in a time machine, I would do it again and again and again and again. I would not change a thing about that. Not a thing. People go, friends and family go, do an appeal. Why? No, I'm asking you, why? Supposedly, this is the crooked part of it. This is the crooked part of it. They're going back to when I got married on August 25th. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. That's 9 months. Been married 9 months. So they're going back all those months and counting each month, as they put it, that I was receiving benefits when I shouldn't have been. So they're counting all those months to how much money I owe. So now I owe $9,000. So why would I do an appeal when it's going to get denied and it's just going to add, I've been told this, it's just going to add to the money on the $9,000. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change a thing. I could keep doing an appeal and appeal and appeal, and it wouldn't change the fact. Then I have other people. I have a lot of people saying different shit. And there's other people that are saying, well, just go apply for SSI for yourself. Here's the issue with that in and of itself. And unless you're a drunk, and unless you're a crackhead, you're not going to get on SSI. They tend to go towards people that have crackheads or drunks or people that have 7,000 kids. They tend to go towards those people. And those people get accepted right off of the bat. That's the way the system works. Is it crooked? Yes. But that's the way the system works. Me applying for it, for SSI? Oh, good Lord. I know people that have tried to do that, and they've gotten denied. They will be denied 4 or 5 times. You have to go get a freaking lawyer. You have to go through some red tape bullshit. And it can take years to even get on SSI with having epilepsy seizures, because they say it's not life-threatening, which is a bunch of malarkey. It really is in and of itself. So there's that. Then there's other people going, well, here's your chance. Here's your chance to go out into the workforce. You know, I feel like I'm making excuses on this entire video. I haven't worked in 22 years. I haven't had one job in 22 years. Name one boss on the face of the planet that's going to hire somebody that hasn't had a job in 22 years, and you have to tell them where you have worked. Oh boy. Okay, APAC, which is right here in the tunnel. It's right down there where the old J.C. Penney building used to be. And it's another telemarketing place now. Okay, that was APAC. Well, they're no longer there, so scratch that off. They can't contact that employer to see how good of a employer I was. Okay, what about Mr. Quicks? Oh, no. They can't call Mr. Quicks either, because now that building is completely gone. Heck, the person who owned it is probably dead. At this point. It is now a Walgreens that sits there and a realty place. So that one is completely scratched off. And that leaves one place left. Reeves Janitorial Service. Well, they're on the freaking highway, and I think they're in business, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure if they actually are. So, job? Seriously? I don't know. What are me and my wife going to do? I don't know. We're working on that. And it's tough doing videos, knowing that you have this to worry about when all I had to worry about before was paying rent and bills. And now we have to worry about how we're going to survive. Yeah. It's lovely. It's simply lovely. I don't understand this. It makes no damn sense. And I wish from people that were close to me, I wish I was getting more moral support, but I'm not getting none. I'm not getting none whatsoever on that end. And that's okay. That's fine with me. But I'll tell you this, me and my wife is going to do what's best for us, not what's best for anybody else. We're going to do what's best for us and for us surviving and living, and we will do what's best for us. trust me on this. There may be a time when you don't see any videos from me for a long period of time. That doesn't mean I quit doing videos. It's just I don't have a way to charge my phone. Just remember that. Just remember that. This is not a goodbye. No, I have a video planned later this week that I will be doing. Yes, I do have a video planned that goes on as planned. I have a video probably planned next week that goes on as planned. I am not changing those plans at all. Those videos will happen. Guaranteed, no matter what's going on with us. Those videos go on as planned. Mr. Cal, anything you want to add? No? No. That's all, folks.